Other news to cover this morning, and turning our attention to the White House as they continue to threaten to take action against Iran. Diplomats are meeting right now in Switzerland, in fact, for another round of talks. Iran hopes to come to an agreement with the United States regarding its nuclear program and how it uses it. So I want to bring in our Joe St. George, who is following this story for us this morning. Joe, good morning to you. Third time's a charm, I guess you can say. The third round of talks between the two countries. Is there going to be progress this time around, you think?
Well, we'll see if it's the lucky charm or not. I mean, this is being viewed by some as a last-ditch effort to prevent some form of military action in Iran. And with so many military families in Hampton Roads and in Norfolk, this is a storyline that many are watching locally. I mean, the U.S. has assembled and positioned now the largest amount of military firepower, including service members, in the Middle East since 2003, in the beginning of the Iraq War. And as military experts will say, you don't do that unless you are serious about the possibility of a military strike. Now, President Trump said on Tuesday night during his State of the Union address that his preferred path is still a deal here. But this is what Secretary of State Marco Rubio said yesterday, briefing reporters ahead of these talks in Switzerland about the state of U.S.-Iranian negotiations and what must be discussed today. Take a listen.
I want you to understand, and everyone should know, that Iran poses a very grave threat to the United States and has for a very long time. Iran possesses a very large number of ballistic missiles, particularly short-range ballistic missiles that threaten the United States and our bases in the region and our partners in the region. Iran refuses to talk about the ballistic missiles, to us or to anyone, and that's a big problem.
That's a big problem, Secretary of State Marco Rubio saying. Again, he's not directly involved in these indirect talks. Jared Kushner's the president's son-in-law, as well as Steve Witkoff, the lead of the presidential envoy. They are leading the talks for the U.S. Ahead of the meeting, a spokesman for the Iran Foreign Ministry saying, quote, on social media, professional liars are good at creating the illusion of truth. Repeat a lie often enough and it becomes the truth is a law of propaganda coined by Nazi Joseph Goebbels. This is now systematically used by the U.S. administration and the war profiteers encircling it. Iran quoting a Nazi, Iran calling the U.S. liars. Tensions remain high this morning, guys. We'll see where we are in a couple hours. Are we closer to a deal or closer to military action? So many families in Hampton Roads watching this closely.
Yeah, myself included. Joe St. George, thank you for that perspective.